number 12 for the Islanders. He had been playing down in Bridgeport to start the season. He had a great training camp at Foodie. A one-year, two-way deal. Has 102 games of NHL experience, 13 of those with Columbus last year, and 12 more with played for Foodie behind the net, protecting the puck. Short pass on for Oliver Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom connects it through. Mike Riley's shot in on goal, swallowed up there by Alex Lyon for the Islanders. Took a shift there. Here's Nelson closing in, and a save made by Lyon. Cross ice pass, and Nelson in, and then Simplikov.
I don't think the Red Wings expected that, and Brock goes right, and he's got his head up. Looked like he wanted to go underneath the arm.
With a slap shot that's turned out by Lyon. Pressure continues. Nelson to Dobson. A wrist shot blocker saved by Lyon. Looks like he's tracking the puck early. That pass gets through. Dobson's shot missed the net wide. Sherrod backed into Lyon. Simplikov causing problems in front of the Detroit net. Taken by Nelson. Hand off here for Dobson. Dobson through the legs of Simplikov and Sherrod.
That's a really good try. Try and deflect it off the skates.
There's one into the glove of Alex Lyon. Game belonged to the Islanders. Barzal tips it ahead. Holmstrom was there to stop it from leaving. Here's Adam Pelech trying to go to the goal. Got it up from his knees, off of Lyon and over the back of the net.
You think for the coach too, Butch, it's sort of nice having the two natural centermen in Cizikas and Pajot on the same line, especially in the defensive zone, maybe late in periods as well.
Absolutely. I enjoyed playing with centermen.
There's a shot, and they score on the very first chance they get. It's Patrick Kane as Tarasenko set him up. And just like that, it's 1-0 Red Wings.
Yeah, he just came into the slot, and sometimes as forwards, you come back hard. You'll see all the Islanders are back in this play. One guy loose, but then Kane's coming in late, and nobody's paying attention to where he is. Got to do a better job, got to get closer to that particular man, but plenty of Islanders back.
Patrick Kane's been around for a long time, and as much as you'd like to see better coverage, pretty impressive to understand that.
Here in the opening period, shots are 6-1 Islanders as Nelson turns, waits, fires a pass for Riley, coming closer. Riley around the net, thinking about a wraparound. Wound up giving it back to Nelson, on goal, gloved and held by Lyon. For Sorokin, that time on Dylan Larkin. Gotta be ready off the draw, and he was. Minute and a half to go here. Larkin's shot absorbed by Horvat. Horvat.
Now you win half of them and forget about it. Yep. You're not worried about playoffs. You're thinking about who do I play.
See what the Islanders can do here in the second. It wasn't a bad first period, but to begin the second. Ryan Pulock for Simplikov. And Ryan Pulock joining the rush, and here come the Islanders into the zone 3-on-2, but Nelson went for a change, and a sharp angled shot from Palmieri was shrugged away from the net by Alex Lyon.
Never a bad play, throwing the puck at the net.
Raymond beats out an icing here, looking to the front. DeBrincat goes to the goal. Riley stayed with Lucas Raymond. DeBrincat for Larkin. Larkin to the front, and Raymond got a shot away. A penalty coming up here. Compher on the half wall, 45 left on the Islanders' kills. Sider swings it left side for Tarasenko. Kasper up high, and now it's Berggren. Berggren all the way through for Tarasenko. They back it off Sider. Berggren shot, big rebound off the pads of Sorokin. During that power play, as the Islanders are back at full strength. Dobson to the net, and a missed tip by Simplikov as he was alone in front of the goal.
Nice move by Dobson, a little fake like he was going to his backhand, quick flip to the forehand, and Simplikov had a really good opportunity to deflect that one in the net. That would have been a huge goal. Kill a penalty, get a goal.
Islanders with the steal. Nelson to Romanov. Romanov across, saved by Lyon.
You watch Alex Lyon's glove come forward. It comes towards Matt Barzal. Really good job, because Butch, that's what you talk about all the time, right? You get the glove out. You don't just put it there. You almost swat it towards the guy, and it takes away just that little bit of extra time.
On ice, presented by ChevyOffers.com. More than a minute in length for 4 out of 5. Here's Dobson off the rotation. He goes in right through the crease and backhanded it wide.
Oh, he didn't hang on to it long enough. He had him, Brendan. He needed to extend himself all the way across.
Now it's Barzal trying to create from the top. A dangerous drop pass for Romanov, figured out in time by Detroit, and they try and spring Christian Fischer, but it's out of his reach. Barzal tried the 80-foot pass that never made it through for Holmstrom, and now it's DeBrincat. On goal, and a split save by Sorokin as he reached out with the glove.
Missed the doggone net. Great opportunity right off the face-off.
Thompson, Horvat, Pajot, back to Horvat. If there was a rebound, Lee was ready. It never came.
I've been begging for some one-timers just to soften up the other team, and we saw two right there, but the first one from Palmieri, that's how you want to start. This is a different group than we've seen recently so far this season. A nice shot there, and all of a sudden it buys you a little bit of time, and I think they might look for it again here.
Oh, another clean face-off win for Pajot. They go to the bumper for Pajot across the ice. Palmieri right in front. Anders Lee denied by Alex Lyon.
Thomas, the only thing about the last power play, I would like to see Noah shoot the puck more. I just think you shoot it from the point, you got guys going to the net.
Here's Nelson going to the net. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Don't count as a shot, but it was a pretty good look. This hole for Gustafsson. Gustafsson taking the ice in front of him. A backhand along the ice, stopped and covered by... Shots are 13-7 Islanders. Barzal on the keep-in for Holmstrom. Holmstrom to Barzal. Quickly turned on goal. No traffic, no problem. And has some room. Riley closed them off. Still with the puck, though. Top. Hangs it off the wall for Petrie. Now Sherratt. Watched by Lee. Sherratt's shot into the catching glove of Sorokin for the whistle.
Well, this is what you call cycling. Great job of support one another. When in trouble, throw the puck back in behind the net.
Cizikas for Horvat, and swallowed up by Lyon.
I'm not surprised to see that group that hasn't had many reps together just sort of understand each other's games.
And knowing Anders Lee and Casey Cizikas, they'd be sitting on that bench.
Barzal right off the mat. Who's been here with this power play unit that we've seen so far. Thompson swings it to Palmieri. Broken stick save made. Rebound.
The puck movement, we've talked about it. It's been really crisp. J.G. Pajot just navigating.
The bouncing puck comes through towards Palmieri. Just jammed around towards Lee. It's Palmieri again. Thompson snaps one. Tip down. Save line. Rebound squirts free. And it's Larkin who finds it.
That was so good.
All he did was have to be patient, and everybody moved away from him. Here's Barzal. The drop for Holmstrom across for Nelson. Save made. The screen provided by Simplikov. They work it high for Nelson. Now it's Riley for Barzal. Barzal waits. Riley over. Nelson one-timer. And it's stopped and held by Alex Lyon.
Simplikov might have knocked that down in front of him.
Dobson's shot snared as it was headed wide by Lyon. Just 3 seconds left.
I can't believe that I shot before he did. He had a nice set of hands on him. That was a big goal. I remember that one in Anaheim.
Lucky there was no Twitter, Thomas. You would have heard about it.
I think there was, but I was lucky it was the late night.
They're yelling, so.
They changed with the D while Larkin controls the puck. Tried it from along the goal line, and Sorokin was right there on the post.
Yep, so that can pretty much tells you what Detroit wants out there on a regular basis.
Nice entry. Here's Horvat. Snaps one. Save made as the Velcro working well for Lyon tonight. Hellick on the entry. Just floats it on goal and no rebound. And then as he got close to Lyon, got grabbed by Edvinsson. Enters the zone, picks it up himself on the other side. Short pass on for Berggren. Saves Sorokin. Rebound stuck near Berggren. Put it on net. And off Sorokin and back behind the goal. Ryan Pollock able to keep the puck under Islander control. Matt Barzal to Bo Horvat. On the entry, Barzal. Holmstrom with a good look and a save from Lyon.
You would have to think that Patrick Wall will get his goaltender out shortly.
Cizikas a rising backhand off of Lyon. Then it's put towards the net by Wallstrom. Riley for Pajot. He'll skate it in. Pajot driving wide. Changing sides of the ice. Palmieri will let it go through. Riley to Dobson. Dobson a wrist shot. Save made. Rebound. Poked away from the net by Lyon. Nelson spun down to the ice. Pajot came to it. Reaching forward, Anders Lee. It's Nelson locking up there with Kopp and 30 seconds left. Held in by Pajot. Knocked down by Palmieri.
Yeah, really good job there by Palmieri just to be able to knock it down.
Poke to the front. It's in the crease, and Lyon locates it just in time.
Initially, just to get it in deep, Palmieri knocks it down, and then the Islanders go to work with Brock Nelson, and this puck's just going to puck loose, and that's a good play by Anders Lee. And hey, go to the net, and you just never know what's going to happen. And Paj almost gets the opportunity.
Down to 21 seconds remaining. 1 second, one face-off. Pajot against Larkin. Larkin put it to the boards. A backhand from Barzal doesn't get there. and a 29 save shutout for Alex Lyon.